morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you welcome back to the beta plan. And well, I'm recording this on the back of our last episode. That awesome win within 15 minutes or so. Perhaps just a little over. We beat all the 3 challenges of the first, wing of Naxxramas. Now, of course, it's time for the class challenges, and as with last time, I noticed that, I appointed a deck, so no deck making. I'll just have to go in, which I'm kind of curious to see a druid versus this spider priestess, that's not really a name, but...
versus Grand Widow Fairlina!
It's more or less what she is.
Serve me without question.
I must protect the wild.
The issue that I have with this is that she has a lot of damage. Druid has a few heal cards, but I don't know if they are in this deck, and I don't know if I can out-heal her. I'm actually going to keep this in hand. As crazy as that may sound, but I am going to keep this hand, and I am going to be playing a patient game here. Oh yes, the combo in that alliance here is awesome. I don't think I will use this to use summon a 3-2-1 counter. I don't think I will. I think I will focus on, ooh. Let's try the Nerubian egg.
Job's done.
This is an AI. Sorry about that. Well, let's see what happens. I was hoping to prevent that. Oh, she does it! 3 damage to my face. But we have a lot of gargoyles. And if we can all pump them up, then we can do damage to the face. And it will be hard for her to kill stuff. Plus 4 health and taunt would also be good. And then wait with this con to pump up the rest. That is my current thinking. So, for now, we're going to give plus 4 health, plus 4 taunt. Attack her. This is the idea. Let's see if we can do this idea. Perhaps I'm playing this wrong.
Join me in death.
Now his death rattle is less important. Can we kill it? Plus 2/+2. Will you survive? Yes, we will survive. I will survive! Oh, now go! Go out of the... nothing happened. Six, 7. We'll crush on it. It has to attack, so therefore I focus on the face currently, because I think that is decent with her due to her ability.
For the wild.
And thus we continue. Deal 3 damage to your hero.
In the master's name.
That is cool because you just immediately killed that and take extra damage. You are an idiot. But we expected that of you. I'm not going to use this card just yet because this can't be killed by that card, my Nerubian, but I am looking to use this rather soonish.
For the wilds.
But she is dying quite much to this Nerubian. Oh, thank you.
Speak to me.
Didn't take that into account that she would use a charged creature. Should have considered it. Alright then, but we're starting to get into deadly damage. Can this actually be done on a hero? Yes, can. Then she's dead. Yes, you gain an extra card. Woohoo! Give my hero plus 2 attack, plus 2
For the wild.
armor, and she is dead. That's the second time you said that. And we get poison seeds, destroy all minions and summon 2/2 Trails to replace them. Nice to use, but not against a Death Rattle deck, because then you will trigger all the Death Rattles and create the Trayon, so be careful if you do that. Let's see what this rogue deck entails. I must say, rogue is one of my least played classes. Probably first the warrior, but the rogue I'm having... I can't get the nice oil rogue combos. I don't have the cards for it.
Watch your back.
This card is really nice, the Echoing Ooze, if you can buff it. This card is nice, but it's way too much mana. Why do I say you buff it? Because it summons an exact copy of the creature. That really also means that if you have buffed it by some form of way, it will actually also have the buff. Return a friendly minion to your hand, it costs 2 less. To save it. You could get 3 of these on the board. I don't need to heal up, so I'm gonna wait with the Voodoo Doctor. Oh, that's annoying, because if that dies... Oh, combo! We need to combo this with something. Actually, we can combo that really deadly.
This is our town, scrub.
I did that totally wrong. I first should play this, then it combos. Oh my dear lord, we'll take it back. I'm a dummy.
This is our town.
Now it should summon it. Yeah, I did that completely wrong. I am so sorry to anyone who saw that one, because that was... Oh, I just destroyed the minion, and that, yeah, I used up... I did really bad. That was... well, bad. Considering we have several of these cards and we need some board dominance and a wimp, this might be a good use of it. And that's the best thing I have right now after that huge misplay. Oh. Oh. Alright. I see.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Why am I not attacking this creature? Well, it has Death Touch, the Emperor Cobra. Destroy any minion damaged by this minion. And I don't have anything or free attack, which is kind of bad. Oh.
Sea Giant. My ex, now that is not on my approved card list.
Ouch. Luckily, we have a big game hunter. Otherwise, we would have been dead. I have a friend who is a big advocate against the big game hunter. I am a big advocate of, well, not bro for it, but it's like, this could be really good. Transform another enemy into a 5/5 or a 1/1 squirrel. I really hope it will do a 5/5 after we've thrown it, but...
Here we go.
Actually, I was still hoping for buff cards. And for her to use her whip once again very, very badly. Like that, thank you, because that is why that card can be good. If you keep doing that, it will be to our advantage. And I still am, of course, fighting back the incredibly idiotic play that I did in the first round. Or second round, at least with the bandit one. That was just dumb. That was more...
Gotcha.
I'm gonna play dangerously. Are you gonna make this a 5/5? Well, you silenced that more or less. I consider that a win. You can't kill anything, but I want the 4/2 to stay a little longer, so I will kill you right now.
Here we go.
This is such an RNG card. You never know if this is gonna work. It can transform your own cards into a 1/1 scroll, so really, it really is an RNG heavily based card. I could have played the Elven Archer, but... I'm surprised it's a good target. That is a bad target, and you're only giving me more slimes. But, alright. That is awesome. Play this correctly. Don't make the same mistake again. Okay, so let me show you what I meant. This now is a 1/2 and it will create a copy. I'm placing it right in between. This is now a 2-3 with taunt. You watch what will happen in a moment.
One shot, one kill.
So that she has a valid target. And now see what happens. Voila! No! Oh, it does! I was already like, huh? I knew it does that way, but no it didn't. Wow, that was an incredible card to be created by the web spider. Yowza! But it doesn't have taunt. How much damage do we have on the board? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12, 13. We win. Yes, that's a good card to get.
We go.
But we have so much damage on the board that we simply win by attacking with every creature. Bye bye, my ex now. Alright then. And there we get the Anabor Ambusher, the one with the death rattle that we've seen in the last video. 5/5, with return a friendly minion to your hand. Now it's 4 mana, 5/5 is really good, but that death rattle can actually be a good thing. If you have, for instance, a creature with a battle cry, this can be actually an enormously good creature. And, well, I luckily survived my incredible mistake at the first play. I came back from that, luckily by doing a little bit smarter afterwards. Well, that was very short, wasn't it? What are we going to do to fill in the rest of the time? We could do the tavern brawl. But we could also just see if we, well, we have a lot of new cards, don't we? Nah. Time to do it all RNG based. Let's forget about everything and let's go and do a tavern roll. Just seeing as a surprise little, I know, cream on top of the cake. But just a little extra. Alright, well. Here we go. A worthy opponent. I always get worthy opponent. It's never an easy one. I don't understand why.
Versus Anduin.
Well,
The light shall bring victory.
if you say so.
Hunt begin.
I go first. Then, yes, this is a nice card to have with all the beasts that you can call up as a hunter, but, I probably will go for the fairy dragon, because it doesn't combo with anything, but I do like the fact what it can do. So, let's see what you can do here. Fate Comb, enemy and dies, its owners get a coin. That's when you have a lot of small minions. When it's good, each player gains 2 armor on the start of the turn. No, that is really good for a priest, though. I am going to go with the unstable portals.
Job's done.
Yeah, you choose a faith, and that faith affects both players. So we both now have 10 unstable portals in our deck. And he chooses the exact same thing. So now we have 20 unstable portals in each of our decks. That's a little excessive, don't you think?
Apple on your head.
Oh no! Of all the creatures in the world, if you've watched a lot of video of mine, I know you know that I hate that creature so much that I will forgo 1 mana just to kill it. A knife juggler, I want it. Don't get me wrong, I want it, but I don't want it against me. Right, well, I guess in this case we're gonna go with a free taunt creature in this case, as we more or less forgoed. That's not a verb. We just didn't.
Death from the shadows.
That is a pretty good card. Yes, it has but 1 health, but it has stealth, so never attack with it, and you always have spell damage +1. And then when you need it, you can strike with it. That's a pretty awesome one. Of course, we have a counterplay to that. But spell damage for a clerk?
I wonder.
I don't really see that. No.
Job's done.
Let's fill the board with counter minions. And he likes to use the unstable portal, make it completely RNG based. Oh, also a very good card. 1 mana, 2/1, and you have the guaranteed damage to the hero. Oh, but we can explosive shot something. 5 damage to 1 minion and 2 to the adjacent ones. So this is how we can kill that creature. Unfortunately, it won't kill that, which is very unfortunate. What we also could do is see if we can get RNG luck as well. Let's took out at least a pirate, which was of course one of the major things there. Are we going to kill the leopard gnome now? Yeah, we are going to kill the leopard gnome now. Because the taunt creature will still survive, so the taunt is still present. Oh, there! That's annoying. That is annoying, but not unexpected. No, I don't want to freeze it because I don't want to get it, have it go back to stealth. Let's hope for an RNG lucky card. Yes. I would consider that unlucky enough. Let's play the freeze trap for when it's needed. It's always a bit scary when you don't know what creature is going to play and charge perhaps with something totally irrelevant, but well, there we go.
Take heart, young one. The Earth Mother is near.
That is an awesome card to get from your Summon a 4/5 Banehoof. Oh, bloody bastard, that is... To get that from your museum curator. RNG is not with me today, but we have the freeze trap. And after that we can always play... After that we can always play in this direction, and hopefully that goes to his fate.
Fire!
Job's done.
Your opponent needs a new fate. After you hit below 20 hit points, you can choose a new thing. He could change all our minions into a 1/1 Murlocs. He could do that. And then it would be a bit scary to play the Tiger, but I don't think he wants to do that considering his Death Rattle card. I have for once, I played Terran Brawl before, as you can see, because I had one win. But, did he... 3 unstable portals in your hand. He loves RNG, this opponent of mine. Alright, we'll go with that game. RNG it up. We'll have to see.
I'll take you down with me.
Ooh.
Call for the doctor.
Misdirection. Very awesome. Or, sorry, no, freeze trap. So he is gone for the moment. That is pretty good for us. We could clear decently the board. Is that worth it? Yes. Clear the board.
Fire!
Wait with the misdirection. Create an unstable portal, see what we get.
Give me a request.
Whenever you play a card, I should have waited with playing that and then should have done a lot of unstable portals, because the adventuring hero can be buffed pretty freaking awesomely, but it's 2/2 in the beginning. That is awesome for him. That is an awesome card for him. I need to take that out. Definitely. Wow. He loves his unstable portal. Oh, your opponent draws a card. Double the health on that. Good play, I understand, but now it's time for our adventurer to be buffed to the max.
Let me change your mind.
Thank you for the health. Oh, Jesus, that was extremely lucky. I will admit that. Voila. Can't attack heroes. Well, that can't be too bad. I would have been board control, and he doesn't even want to play anymore because I would have that 11 damage to his face. Next round, it would have been the death. And so we have won both the challenges of the classes as well as well, Tavern Brawl, where it was completely RNG based. I probably should play the whole day Hearthstone. No, wait, I have other things to do. It is addictive, isn't it? I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.